Now let me show you what other ways do we have to unwrap the cube. Okay, for example, if we select this object here and we go to UV, now we have something called cube projection here, and also we have cylinder, sphere projection, and project from view. I will start with cube projection. For example, if we select this one and press at the cube projection, it's gonna unwrap this area as a cube projection, as a cube. As you see, like, we can scale it like this. So basically we can select another cube here, and we can select this area like this, for example, and we can a cube projection. It's gonna give us a cube projection for this whole side, like as a cube, you see. And we have here, we need to organize it. Just select at the cube and just move it and scale it like this. And you can select everything by pressing A and go to UV here and back island to organize, or you can also average island scale and back island again to organize it like this. Okay, the next one we have is cylinder projection. Mostly we need to use it as a cylinder or something. You need to make it as a cylinder. For example, let's go to layout, delete this cube and add a cylinder. Shift A to add cylinder. Let's go to material section from here and let's add material that we added for UV grid. Let's go back to UV editing. Okay, for example, we have a UV, like a standard UV here. Let's delete it. You can delete it from here. Go to object data properties and go to UV maps and delete the UV map that we have. So now we don't have any UV. For example, if we select this loops and go to UV right now and go to cylinder projection, as you see, it's gonna give us a projection for cylinder, but as you see, it's not a straight. How to fix it? You can just go to vertex selection from here, select at the vertex from the top side, go to UV, go to align from here and auto align, or sorry, just the Y axis from here, and you can do the same for down also. Just select the vertex down here and do the same. Go to UV, go to align. Maybe you can just auto from here. And as you see, we still don't have a straight, so we need to make the line as straight lines. How to do it? But first let's disable this scan, so we can select everything here and we just can control only the specific vertex that we select at it. Select this vertex and this one, go to UV, align and make auto like this, and we're gonna have a straight line here. You have to do the same for every line here like this, and we can move it like this. Okay, you just need to do like the rest as the same here, and you can just scale it down after you finish like this. Then for example, let's go to face selection, select this face, and here we need, let's go to UV, and here we need a cube projection. As you see, we have now as a cube projection and a clean like this. We can scale it and move it, and we can do the same here as well, a cube projection and scale it down and put them. You can select A now and you can back island to organize everything like this. Okay, but only you need to make this lines as straight lines to make it a clean and nice, and this is the second way to make. Also, you have a sphere projection. This is the same thing but for a sphere, and this is like thing really important, it's called project from view. For example, let's delete this one. Let's delete the UV, and let's select the space. Let's go to top view by pressing 7 in numpad. So we have a top view right now. If we select at the space and go to UV and project from view, it's gonna make unwrap for only what the camera can see. So this is like a really helpful, and you're gonna need it a lot for like a hard surface models, or maybe like a lot of details models. So as you see, it's gonna just only make a unwrap for only the view area or what camera can see. Okay, this is the projection unwrap, and maybe you're gonna use it or you're gonna need to use it. For me, I'm using projection a lot of times because sometimes it's easy, and you can just go to standard way, but for making a mark seams and unwrap like this.